Tina Brown, the author of a bombshell new book on the royal family, says she believes Harry may one day feel he has to get the hell out of Montecito, go down the pub and see friends. And she likened the Sussexes' lifestyle to Paltrow's much-mocked wellness website, which advises vaginal steaming and sells £122,000 gold dumbbells. Mrs. Brown said the pair can't stop creating dramatic scenes wherever they go, claiming they appear to be addicted to drama. And she warned the Duke has been completely and utterly taken over by Meghan and his whole personality has changed. "I do question how it will end," she added. "Maybe he'll wake up and realize he's living in goop and he has to get the hell out, go down the pub and see his friends." She said one example was the couple's Oprah interview where they unleashed a string of bombshell claims. But the royal expert pointed out tell-all interviews rarely ended well. "It's actually amazing how each time one of the royals does one of these big sit-down interviews, it's a catastrophe," she said. "Every time it's like a nuclear bomb." The Oprah interview was desperately damaging to any relationship that Harry could ever hope to have with his family. The problem worsened when he announced the publication of his memoir, set for release later this year, she said. "I think the memoir was actually more breathtaking than the interview. It was like, what?" Mrs. Brown said. Elsewhere, Mrs. Brown warned the relationship between William and Harry is very bad, and will likely worsen with the memoir's publication. "I'm told there's absolutely nothing going on between them at the moment," she said. The book could see Harry go after Charles, Camilla and his older brother, Mrs. Brown added. "That's so unhelpful to them all at this particular moment. For William, that's the big cloud in their relationship right now," she said. In late March, a tabloid reported that Prince Harry and Meghan's Markle recent decision to put their Montecito home on the market was a dismal sign for their marriage. Apparently, the Sussexes had had enough of the less-than-ideal location and the hefty property taxes. "It's turned into a nightmare," an insider noted. That's fueled renewed speculation that the couple's fairy tale marriage is headed for the rocks. According to the tipster's logic, the Sussexes could get a hefty sum from the sale and each be able to walk away from their marriage scot-free. Another news, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry had been friends with David and Victoria Beckham for some time, with the pair being invited to their royal wedding. Now, it's claimed that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex aren't on such friendly terms with their eldest, Brooklyn Peltz Beckham, who tied the knot over the weekend. Sources had initially claimed the pair would be jetting to Florida for the showbiz wedding of the year, but it appears that they were not on the guest list. Reports claim that Harry's older brother, Prince William, and Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, were the only Duke and Duchess that had been invited. According to columnist Daniela Alzer, she claims that Meghan and Harry were faced with the snub of the year after not having an invite come through their letterbox. She wrote, "You see, one Duke and Duchess were reportedly invited to the Beckham/Peltz union and one was not, which, if this is true, amounts to the social snub of the year." Daniela added that David and Victoria were among the many guests at Westminster Abbey for William and Catherine's wedding in 2011, as well as at St. George's Chapel for Harry and Meghan's wedding in 2018. The columnist went on to add, "William and Kate, per a news story, were asked to attend the lavish affair but turned down the offer. Harry and Meghan were not included on the guest list." Elser went on to add, "However, for whatever reason, what is notable about the Sussexes is, since quitting the UK to talk about making content, how restrained their social life has been. Whether by choice or not, what is marked is that the big names who existed in the Sussexes' orbit pre-Megxit are nowhere to be seen now." The Mirror reported, the Beckhams were reported to have agonized over which royal couple to choose because of the alleged rift between William and Harry, who now lives in California with actress Meghan. In the end, they plumped for William and Kate because of their long history of friendship. A source close to the Beckham family said, David and Victoria wrote to William and Kate inviting them and the family to their son's wedding, and William replied wishing them a great deal of joy, but they are unable to attend.